So, guys, if you're like me, you'll be wondering what happened to the internet in Nigeria some part of yesterday and today, depending on where you are trying to access it from. Now, I asked someone to help me do a bank transaction, and she came back and she said that there was network problem, and I tried to do some things, you know, online with Nigerian network system, and everything was just not working. So a couple of hours ago, I got this text, this post in a group that I belong, a Nigerian group, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. I can't confirm everything that is written in it, but what I am reading and what I'm seeing as the cause of the outage, internet outage in Nigeria, what I'm reading is a cause for a lot of concern. But let me just share this with you. And the text says, "Dear Nigerians, do you know Houthi rebels are the reason you had a poor internet uh, network yesterday? Work with me as I explain. Before now, a lot of Nigerians probably might not have heard about Houthi rebels, a raging militia and a religious terrorist group from Yemen. Even though the majority of Nigerians have not heard of these guys before, this ragtag militia is the reason why poor internet connection crippled the whole country today, which also affected banking network as well. Houthi Houthi is an Islamic terrorist organization based in Yemen. They are in the same WhatsApp group, says WhatsApp group, the same WhatsApp group with Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen. That's like saying they are the same thing as Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen. Though they are fighting in the name of Islam, the global headquarters of Islam, Saudi Arabia, hates them with a passion because they are shared by faith, which is from Iran. They have all these their different denominations, and they're always having differences with each other. Iran practices what is known as the Shia brand of Islam. Saudi Arabia's brand of Islam is Sunni. This is akin to Christianity, where you have this is akin to Christianity, where you have Anglicans, Catholics, and Pentecostals, even though we worship the same God. The only difference between Houthi, Boko Haram, and ISIS is that while Boko Haram and ISIS practice the Wahhabi movement of Sunni Islam, Houthi are Shia, but their ideologies are the same. These Houthi guys often fought guerrilla war with Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia received significant support from the US, but they were unable to defeat this rag militia team from Yemen. This time around, Houthi rebels are on the Red Sea waging war against global commerce by attacking ships and vessels carrying containers and goods from Far East, disrupting the global supply chain. But they are not satisfied with attacking commercial ships alone. They have graduated to attacking underground cables under the Red Sea that came all the way from Europe. I know you'll be wondering what the underground cable in the Red Sea has to do with your internet. It is simple. For MTN, that's the network in Nigeria, or Airtel, another network, to provide internet connections to their customers in Nigeria, this has to happen. Internet infrastructure companies had to run submarine cable known as fiber optic cable all the way from Europe to Nigeria. These fiber optic cables are routed through the sea all the way from Europe through the Red Sea down to the Atlantic Ocean in Lagos or Akwa Ibom, which serves as the landing point. At the moment, we have 7 submarines with cable internet in Nigeria, and they are submarine cables owned by Natcom Development and Investment Limited, trading as Entel, former Nitel. They have a capacity of 800 gigabytes. There's another one, Main One cable, which has a capacity of 10 terabytes, and Glow One or Globacom One cable that's owned by Globacom Limited, which has a capacity of 2.5 terabytes. Others are the African Coast to Europe submarine cable by Dolphin Consortium, which includes Dolphin Telecom, Orange, MTN, and others with a total capacity of 12.8 terabytes. West African Cable System by MTN with a capacity of 14.5 terabytes. Nigerian Cameroon Submarine Cable System owned by Cameroon Telecommunications, Camtel, in partnership with Main1 with a capacity of 12.8 terabytes. And Equiano owned by Google LLC and West Indian Ocean Cable Company, WIOCC, with a capacity of 100 terabytes. The latest is Meta's to Africa, Meta, the Facebook company, to Africa subsea cable, which is expected to land in Nigerian cities of Lagos and Akwa Ibom at 45,000 kilometers long. The two Africa submarine cables will be one of the world's largest subsea cable projects, and it will interconnect Europe eastward via Egypt, Asia via Saudi Arabia, and Africa. It is expected to go live before the end of 2023. This news is very, very, very old, delivering more than the total combined capacity of all subsea cables currently serving in Africa, with a design capacity of up to 180 terabytes per second. To Africa, owned by MTN, is said to be the longest underwater cable in the world, passing through 3 continents and 33 countries, several of which are in Africa. What these submarine cables do is power the internet we use in Nigeria. Let me break it down. Funks Obeke is the founder of Main1 Cable, and this internet infrastructure company that founded ran their submarine cable through the Red Sea from Europe. So the business they do with internet they generate is sell it to off-takers and customers like banks, big business in Lagos that consume internet data on a large scale, then telecom companies. MTN used to buy bulk data from Main1, which they sold to their customers before they ran their own submarine cable. Seeing how vital these submarine cables are to our civilization, Houthi rebels have been attacking these submarine cables that pass through the Red Sea close to Yemen, where they are in charge. Unfortunately, these guys attacked the submarine cable that powers the internet in Nigeria, which crashed the internet gateway not only in Nigeria but also throughout all of West Africa. Now, these Houthi rebels have vowed they will not stop the sabotage until Israel declares ceasefire in Gaza. Now ask me, what is my business with Gaza and Israel? The answer is globalization. This is a stark reminder of how globalization affects all of us. Our world is too large and vast, and at the same time, we are too interconnected and interdependent. This is why what happened in faraway Yemen today had a ripple effect on Nigerians, even though Yemen is thousands of kilometers away from Nigeria. The other side of globalization, which we don't discuss well enough. In the picture that you guys are seeing now, you can see what a submarine cable looks like under the sea. And this piece was posted by Chukwudi Iwuchukwu. It looks to me like it's not something that was posted right now, but maybe it was done in 2023. I'll have to do other verification later. But I just wanted to share this news with you guys so you guys know what could be the reason for the power outage in Nigeria that crippled the banking system and other telecommunication systems. If I get an update, I'll do another video, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. Make sure you subscribe and leave us a comment. All right? Okay. Bye-bye.